Good seeing you. Good seeing you. I don't pay that. That's my girl, nigga. I keep it real.
Yeah, that's right. You better walk away. Go and walk away, because I'm going to burn this motherfucker down. King Kong ain't got shit on me. It didn't work, bitch. I'm still alive, motherfucker. That's right. You can't kill me, motherfuckers.
I be dead on his ass like Spencer for fucking hire. I hunt him down and feed him his own testicles, and I do it in a jiffy. And I don't care if it's mama to ass, grandmama, innocent bystanders, little kids, babysitters, bill collectors, whatever. I leave his whole block filled with hot brass if I have to. And you know why? Because I just don't give a fuck.
Yes, sir. Good evening, people. You know what it is. It is the LOC with the RNC, episode 35 on this Easter weekend with the fellas. We're about to get into some meat and potatoes on this episode. It's about to be very debated. It's going to be fun. Got a special guest today. You know what I'm saying? It's a little exciting. Go ahead and introduce yourself, my G. Go ahead.
Yo, what's good, man? I go by the name Jeff Lefonqxe. I'm a music producer and audio engineer. Man.
Yes, sir. We're about to get into it. We're about to interview him, seeing what got him interested in production and, his love of music and all that. We'll kick it off right here with my man, Jeff. But before we do that, fellas, y'all feeling good? Easter weekend. Happy Easter to y'all.
Feeling great.
Okay, I know, y'all, it's Easter weekend. People want to spend time with their families and get them a plate. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna be here long.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and interview my man, Jeff. So, let's get into it. Who wants to start off with the first question for my man?
Oh, man. I'll go. Let's start off. What's your process when you get in the studio? What's the first thing you do when you, when you about to do a track? You know what I'm saying? You already have a melody in your head, or you just kind of just play around with it till something pop up and you build from there?
So honestly, like the way I have like my software set up, like I have everything set up to where like when I open up the program, like everything I need to use is like already right there, ready for me to go. So I don't have to like do too much searching. And usually it's like, it depends on my mood. Like I might start off with the melody, I might start off with the drums. But if I'm feeling kind of like stagnant or like people might say like beat block, I might just throw in like a percussion loop and just build on top of that, just because it just might already like have like a forward progression to it, or it might give me an idea to like just easily lay down on top of that, something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Respect. What about you, Dre? You got one?
Like, and that, you producing and whatnot. Like, who is the next best thing? Like nowadays, like, who are we, looking forward to nowadays? Who you think that we should look forward to?
In production?
Yeah.
Shit, as far as like, well, were you saying like upcoming or like producers that's already? Yeah, me? Goddamn, but
Thanks.
I mean, shit. Like homies that I got for sure, like my homies Daily Breed, really just like local producers around here, because I mean, I feel like it'd be weird for me to just like name people from like otherwhere else, but
right.
Like Lars Blake, Darian the Red X, Daily Breed, shit, Maisie McLeon.
Okay.
Yeah, forgive me if I'm like, shit, since it's on the spot, I can't really think of everybody right now.
Yeah, I feel you.
But yeah. It's a whole bunch of homies, really.
Okay. So I got a question. So who inspires you the most? Like, or who is your favorite producer, or some of your favorite producers that you kind of like listen to get you ready, to get in that mode? You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. I would have to say for sure, like Pharrell and Timbaland, Kanye off top, and like usually like I'm not really like too big into like the trap side, but when I do that, like I like TM88. Like he one of my favorite like trap producers. I like him a lot. And yeah, Ninth Wonder for sure.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Y'all got any more? I got a couple more. I just want to make sure y'all get y'all questions.
Go ahead.
Like you have any dream collabs? You know what I'm saying?
Shit, hell yeah, I would like to work with them for real, for sure. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
that's probably like my top one, and Most Def. I'm not gonna lie, like Most Def, I would like to work with Most Def.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
that's probably my top two.
All right. Okay. That's what's up. Yeah, but for real, you know, that's anything with like Pharrell, because he's, you know, he got that deep mindset and he can just do his genre is just everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's endless possibilities with that man, for sure.
Anything he make is fire, shit.
Right. If it got that one, you know, that signature 1, 2, 3, 4, when the beat drop, you know it's for real. Let's see what else I got here. So tell me a little bit about like your story, like where you're from, you know, how you like is there like when you were a child, did you like get into music production by like, you know what I'm saying, just listening to music and just hearing melodies and beats? Like what's your story? Where you from and all that?
Okay, so yeah, so I was born in New Orleans, born and raised half my life in New Orleans, and I moved to Dallas after Katrina and stuff like that. But I really got into music like through my dad. Like he was DJing and stuff like that. He still DJs, but he put me on the music, and I slowly started DJing a little bit, but really was into rapping.
Okay.
Then after rapping for so long, like meeting beats and stuff, like that's what really got me into production.
Right.
And once I found like making beats and like found out about Jay Dilla, like how he do all his stuff, like
oh yeah,
I really like kind of like moved away from rapping for like a while, and I'm just now coming back to it like after all these years, probably after like 7-8 years, kind of rapping. I still don't know if I really want to rap, to be honest, but yeah, that's really like how I came up, really through like my dad and his brothers as well. Like my uncle is a jazz musician. A lot of my family like make music. So yeah, it's really like my whole family just got me into it for sure.
Oh, that's what's up. So basically, you was just heavily influenced. You got a musical family. I respect that.
I didn't know that, bro. I didn't know that. That's dope. That's all.
I like that. Let's see. I ain't got. Y'all got any more questions? I got one more, but I'll let y'all.
Go ahead before I ask my Dre, and I ask my after you finish your last one.
But shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't only gonna take it to music. I know my boy like to kick push or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? What is your favorite brand of decks? And you know what I'm saying? Like, what advice do you have for cats that's trying to get into that? You know what I'm saying? Skateboarding and trying to get into that type of stuff.
Shit, I would have to say my favorite brand probably Baker, fuck with Baker. And honestly, like the reason why I even got into skateboarding is like Ice Cream Skate Team, like Pharrell. Like Pharrell, like that, Ray Kennedy and shit. So
yeah,
that's my favorite brand as well. Even though like they not, actually they do have they still pushing clothes and stuff like that. But I don't know about skate. But yeah, that for sure. And like as far as like skateboarding, shit, that's really something like literally and like figuratively speaking, I guess. Like you gotta grind.
For sure.
Because I mean, from the outside looking in, it might not seem like it's too much money into it. So it's definitely like passion driven. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't. If you looking for money, shit, don't skate. You know what I mean? Like,
dog, I didn't see.
It's a grind. Yeah, you got to grind in that, man.
Yeah, it's like, real grind. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
really love it.
Okay. Go ahead. My number one. So I know you say Pharrell, Ye, Timbaland. Some of y'all people inspired you. But somebody who may not have heard in your production, what would you describe in a few words or a sentence what your sound is like? Or would you consider just to be a blend of the people you feel like inspired you?
Yeah, I'm still considered like a blend because I'm still trying to find my sound. I think I'm like slowly getting to it because like I feel like the way that I even find my sound is just like working with other artists and then they and telling me like, oh yeah, like I like this beat because you always have like this type of sound. So I just go off what they tell me really, but like it'd be hard for me to like pinpoint like my specific sound because like one day I might want to make like a trap beat, the next day I might want to make like a boom bap, then I might want to make jazz. So it's just like I'd be all over the place really with like the styles that I want to create, and I've been trying to figure out like how I can just like blend it all together. But that's just like something that I'm just going through right now. It's kind of tough to do.
Finding the way, finding your.
Hell yeah.
I respect it.
Yeah, I respect it, man. Any producer that's like, you know, he wants to get into like every genre, you know, test their skills, man. I respect a lot.
That's why the
saying?
ones he just named are so good because they can literally go into any different genre. For real, Timberland, I said this before. Those are like the three who can literally go into any genre, and they do go into any genre, and they do it well. That's why they like the three best at what they do.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So this one, this question right here, man. So as a producer, okay, do you think in today's industry, the producer is getting enough credit for making all of these big stars?
That's what I was gonna get at next. That was my last question.
Yeah, some of them maybe, but not all of them for sure. Cause I mean like, yeah, we could definitely say like, I feel like majority of the music nowadays is like, we vibing to it because of the beat go hard. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I fuck with Gunna, like, he go hard, but he's riding on top of the beat, you know what I mean? Like, he not really. Like,
and that's what I be talking about, right?
Yeah.
See?
I like Gunna. I like Gunna.
I like Gunna too.
His beat slap.
But he definitely, like, you know, he doing whatever the beat, like, allows him to, you know what I'm saying? Like, but definitely. They definitely need more recognition these days, honestly. But hopefully it's coming because you know, with the versus battle, I thought that was like a more like give to producers, but they've been doing basketball players and stuff like that.
Yeah, bro. Like, I honestly would like to see like some of the like main producers go at it. You know what I'm saying? It makes it more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that'll be dope as fuck.
So with that being said, you said you feel like they not getting the respect. How do you feel about? Do you think it's a good idea how some of the artists are like doing whole projects with one artist? You feel like that's a good way to help them get the better recognition? So, like example, Hit Boy has done Nas, both King's Diseases from top to bottom. You know, Kenny Beats here like every other month or so. He's got an artist does the whole project for. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel like that's a good way that producers need to keep doing that to help them get their name out there more? And that's a good idea. How you liking that?
Shit, now that you think about it, I mean, now that I think about it, I do really sound like a good way because I've been noticing that, and like that is like a real good way to like showcase your skills. Like, I would agree with that for sure.
Yeah, like that for sure.
Yeah, because Hit Boy, man, he can like he tries to like I don't know he when it comes to like like him and another artist making a whole album. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be rap, because I just read he has an album that he's working on right now with Dreezy. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Dreezy.
Oh yeah, I like Dreezy.
I don't think I've heard of him.
Yeah, she's a female rap artist. She's dope. She's dope. Check her out. I like to see Hit Boy dabble in this. Hopefully he could do like a R&B artist with just whole like something like that. You know what I mean? Or like a West Coast artist. Like for example, are y'all familiar with G Perico?
Oh yeah, I like G Perico.
Now, can you imagine if like Hit Boy, because you know Hit Boy dabbles in the West Coast sound a little bit. You imagine
West Coast. So, I mean,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you imagine him and G Perico making a full album with like, or him and Larry June, you see what I'm saying? That'd be good.
Yeah, I think they definitely need to keep that wave riding because, like I said, you do the whole album, the album slap.
Yeah, that's like
more people gonna wanna, you know what I'm saying, vibe. Because I don't know, it's like to me, it's like you're giving them more than like just a taste. Like you put one record out there, the record get hot, whatever, okay. But you give them a whole project, and the whole project ride, like kind of how they did like back in the day, like the whole project ride, and like when somebody put me out, I'm like, I gotta have him, like he gotta do my album. And I feel like that's what makes it, that's gonna make the album even better. Cause like when you do it that way, you gotta kind of get back in the sense of how they did it back in the day. You got to kind of get back in the studio. It ain't like how it is. Like what the majority of them do, they just want to like put the send it like, you know, the link is the link. You know, so you got the beat rap over and send it back. I feel like with Hit Boy and like Kenny Beats, a lot of them, like we see Kenny Beats doing the Cave, how they bring that sit down, you know, style back to actually sit in the studio, build that chemistry. How you is that something more you lean to being in the studio, or you kind of like you want that feel back as well?
Yeah, honestly, like I think I like creating in the studio more with like other people, because like when I'm by myself, like I tend to get distracted easily. Yeah, like or I come up with something and I might feel like it's whatever, and then but when I'm in the studio, somebody might pitch an idea and I try it, and I'm like, okay, I actually like it now. You know what I mean? So like, it's different minds working together, create like a bigger picture for sure. And that's what I've been like learning like these past few months.
Okay, respect. Well, I don't have any. Dre, you got any more questions?
Yeah, I got one more, bro. Like, when is the next thing you're gonna be working on? Especially I'm looking forward to you working with RC, bro. Like RC Special, bro. Like, when is the next thing y'all gonna do, bro?
Shit. So, so I'm trying to think like this is a question I'm scared of, because everybody be asking me like, when you gonna work on some new stuff? Like, I'm always working on some new stuff, but as far as like releasing stuff, like that's what I'm just inconsistent with. Right. But because I just got like a lot of other things going on, but yeah, definitely like I work with other artists. Like I definitely get a lot of stuff done, and sometimes it's on them too. I ain't gonna front, because like I got some beats that I send out that I'm just waiting on if a song gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? So that too. But as far as RC, like shoot, that's the homie. We supposed to like link up and work on some stuff. He living in Portland right now, and we haven't really got to really like link up and do too much work, but we should be working on some stuff soon. I really can't put like a date and time on it.
I know, but I'm ready. Whenever that drink drop, I'm ready. I gotta have it. Got to have it, bro.
Cause we definitely need some stuff. We actually had 2 songs. Like so the last time I went to Portland, we recorded some stuff, but he never released it as well. You know what I'm saying? So like,
see, that's and I feel like that's a problem with like some of the producers. You know what I'm saying? It don't be like, it just be like the time the artist might want to release this instead of this. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a waiting time. You feel me?
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
So like that's really the majority with like most of my beats. Like a lot of artists, like they like my beats and they fuck with them, send it to them. I don't ever hear no songs, so I'm like, all right, shit. But I don't really be tripping. Right. Eventually I start rapping on my own shit.
Man, keep grinding. That's how you do it. Just keep grinding.
Yeah.
Other than that, man, I don't have any more questions or whatever. Unless you got one more.
I'm good. I can read.
We can go ahead and.
You took one of mine I had, but
I said I got one more, but I got one more. Damn, I got it.
Go ahead, Dre.
When is Lil Cuz gonna drop, bro? Like, what is he still working on his project or what?
Oh, which Lil Cuz? What's his name?
Lil Cuz, I forgot which one it was, bro. The joint
17 Glock.
Yeah, I think so. I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, he here right now. Shit, he here recording music with me right now and shit. But, shit. We wait. Shit, he just trying to get his shit together. He's still new to it, you know what I mean? So hell yeah. He just working on it, trying to build his craft and just get better.
Okay. That's what's up, man.
Now I'm done. I'm gonna be ready, though.
This is it, Drake. He done lost the cap on niggas. All right, shoot. Let's get into these topics real quick. So we got to start off with real nigga of the week. Now, real nigga of the week, I got 2. Man, like it goes, y'all know how it go. If y'all got a real nigga of the week, just throw it out. You know what I'm saying? No matter who it is. So the first real nigga of the week, I gotta give it to my dog Vince Staples. I fuck with Vince Staples so hard. I feel like he's one of the realest niggas in the game right now.
And that new album is hard, by the way.
Yo, we gonna get to that on the music call for sure. But the reason why I gave it to Vince Staples is because I don't know if y'all seen the interview he did a couple of days ago. So the interviewer asked him, like, what is the wildest shit you've seen on your security camera? And he was like, nothing. He's like, maybe a fire. He was like, you ain't seen one of the homies do something? He was like, homies? He said, don't nobody come to my house. He said, oh, you don't cook for your niggas? He said, cook? You hear this nigga?
This sounds exactly like him, by the way.
He said, Court, you hear this nigga? He said, you a good dude. You be cooking for niggas? I was like, he said, you don't let nobody come to your house? He said, no. He said, what they got to come here for? He was like, so what if you got a shorty? He was like, and then what if I don't want to talk to him anymore? Then they show up on my crib. Facts, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, true that.
And he was like, the only person he know he live is like his mama, whoever Court is, he's always referencing Court, and somebody else he said. But he, as far as homies and anybody, they don't know where he lives. And I feel like that's some real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Because at his status, you know what I mean? Anything could fucking happen. You know what I mean?
Sure. We see it. We see it all the time.
Right. So I want to know how y'all feel about that. Like, what's y'all opinion on Vince Staples?
I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at it. I think he definitely taking the precautious side out of precautious side. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, we see it all the time. Half the time it be either somebody from your own city or your own people's. You know what I'm saying? It never fails. And he basically putting a stop to both of them. Like, yeah, you my niggas, but you're not coming over here. You want to kick it? We go to your spot. We can go. You know what I'm saying? Shut it down over here. You got a shorty. Get a hotel, like you said, because you don't want to talk to her no more. Then what? You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's smart. I feel like a lot more people should do that. You know what I'm saying? It's his space in the right spot. Mob Duke's the only one that need the location, bro. That's it.
Shit. What about you, Jeff? What you think about that?
I mean, shit, I fuck with the idea. I mean, I feel like at the same time, I guess like coming from his perspective, like if that's his homies, I feel like that shit would definitely build some type of jealousy. They like, oh, motherfucker don't never let me come to the crib.
Right.
But I mean, shit, it could go. It's probably like a double-edged sword. You know what I mean? Like you don't have niggas in your business, but at the same time, niggas definitely probably jealous that they not around there if they still call your homies. Yeah. So I mean, but shit, I can't really see myself doing that shit with my friends because I don't really hang out with those type of people. You know what I mean? Shit,
Exactly.
But yeah, shit, I feel him though. Shit, you got to do it.
Yeah. What about you, Dre?
Well, shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? After, you know what I'm saying, you explain it or whatnot. I mean, it's probably for a good reason, bro. Like, where he from and
that's what I was gonna bring up. His backstory. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you know what I'm saying? He probably see these other artists that's getting killed by their homies and shit. He don't want to have to deal with that situation because technically it don't have to be him, but it could be somebody else at his crib and something happened or whatnot. He don't, you know what I'm saying? He don't want to be responsible for some bullshit that happens. Or, and you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I understand it because at the end of the day, if you ain't got nobody there, you can't fault nobody but you now. So
right.
Yeah,
but like you know what I'm saying? I agree with Vince, but like Jeff was saying, you know, when you really don't hang around those type of people, you know what I'm saying? You just gonna be at a big house and you know you got real niggas. You just like, damn, ain't nothing to do in this motherfucker. It could be an off day or something. You know what I mean? But from where he come from and his background, I understand his mindset because, like, for example, I don't know if y'all heard about the Archie dude that made the song "We Ready" back in the day.
Yeah,
he got gunned down by his own brother.
Yeah, I did see
blood.
Yeah,
that song.
I never knew about that.
Yeah, bro. I never knew his name until the other day. I had to look up the song. I was like, oh yeah, I know him. I knew him from the song. But he got gunned down by his own brother, bro. Just to think. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You would never think that, man. But nah, I understand where Vince is coming from with that one. So yeah, that's the first real nigga of the week. The second real nigga of the week, I'm gonna give it to the baby because they keep trying to test this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And you know the baby is a real nigga. So an intruder tried to come on his property, and you know, somebody come on your property, it's no holds barred, nigga. What? You own my shit. Like, what are you doing? You're trying to break into my shit? So he pulls out the gun and shoots him himself. No security, no nothing. The baby pull out the gun and shoot him. He said he could have killed this motherfucker, right? He said he shot him in the leg. He said death, like killing somebody, wasn't on his heart. He told him he hoped he feels better. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to give him another chance. He said he didn't want to kill nobody. But he said, don't come back, nigga. You know what I mean? So, you know, he could have shot this nigga and killed him. You know what I'm saying? That's some real nigga shit to be like, man, I'm going to give you a chance. You know what I'm saying? Just don't do this shit no more. So how y'all feel about that point?
Well, I feel like he basically gave the brother enough time to think about doing something else stupid.
Yeah.
Basically not to do nothing stupid, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, he, like you say, easily could have killed him or whatnot. But, I mean, at the end of the day, he made the right decision. So, damn. I mean, he basically, you know what I'm saying, it's a blessing in disguise, bro. Hey, man, I need to get my shit together.
Shit. What up? Who would want to go next on that situation?
Hey, I feel him though. I mean, at the same time, I wouldn't want to kill nobody in my crib though either. Like,
right.
Regardless of like you in my crib, like I wouldn't want you to die in my crib.
Right. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Like that's extra out. So I feel him not taking his life. That's a good move.
Yeah, that brother another chance. I like how you feel about it. You would have shot that nigga, wouldn't you? You would have killed him, wouldn't you?
All right, so before I say the thing, well, I don't think I put the video out, but like, what was this covered at? Who covered this story? Was it something that because
well, they had a video.
I'm getting Soulja Boy vibes from this.
You think it's Cap?
Soulja Boy.
You think it's Cap?
I'm getting Soulja Boy vibes from it. You know what I'm saying?
No, they had a audio of him calling the police after he shot him. He was like, yeah, this nigga tried to run into my crib and, you know, intrude. So I shot him in his leg. You know, he called the cops, cooperated with him, and they came and picked him up. You know what I'm saying? Took him to the hospital and some shit. And then it was just all over the media. You know, media eats. Oh, you know, they eating off everything these days. So that's the story. I didn't look no deeper than that.
That's crazy. I ain't hear the audio tape.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's. I guess I'm not trying to say I can't see him doing it.
I mean, he has caught a body before in a Walmart.
It's just like it's just why is it every other week? It's got to be him doing something.
Yeah, who is that said that it was a YouTube video of like a list of shit this nigga has done within the past couple of months? Who was that? Was it you, Dre, that showed me that?
Yeah.
Like, all due respect, I fuck with the baby. He's a very business-minded young fella. You know, he's about his paper. Sometimes he doesn't make the right decisions. But, you know, I fuck with him.
Hey, you got some hard music.
Yeah, his music be hard.
Like I said, it's always him, man. It's like, and it was just before this, I saw the whole thing where he was at the concert or whatever, and the girl, the kiss, he tries to push up a kiss on her,
curve,
and then he fucking she swerves his ass. Then I just heard something about an alleged bowling alley fight.
Oh, with the baby mama's brother, right?
No, I was listening to the Joe Budden podcast. Apparently, this is what I heard from. But apparently, on the track was there as well. Baby, something about a gay guy twerking on him too close.
Whoa! I didn't hear about this shit. Wait a minute.
Yeah, you gotta look this up.
Hold up, nigga. What?
You gotta look into that. But it's like every other week, he's in the news with something, man. There's always. It's never just small stuff. It's always off the wall shit. Yeah. Every single week.
Hey, he living Rockstar life. You know how that goes. I don't know. If a nigga twerking on me in the club, I might have to swing off on that nigga too. And if I respectively tell him, look, man, You know what I'm saying? You know, no disrespect. I just don't like this. You need to go ahead. If you don't listen that first time, nigga, somebody gonna have to pick this nigga up off the floor. You feel me? But no, I didn't hear about that. This nigga Ock dropping TMZ News live here on LOC, nigga.
I'm about to tell you when this shit happened.
Yeah, what the fuck did this happen? I didn't even hear about this.
Let me see.
But other than that, man, like the baby, man, like I said, music's hard, smart, man. His videos are funny as fuck. It's not all about ass cheeks all over the video. You know, he actually has a concept in his videos. You know, you can laugh at.
Yeah, this happened February 15th. He says the bowling alley fight was self-defense. Allegedly. I didn't even click the video, but yeah, y'all can look into that. But like I said, every other week, man,
I'm gonna check it out. I do know that album he dropped with Young Boy, I wasn't fucking with too much, but that's just me. That's probably the only bad thing that I mean, I don't know. That's just a personal matter.
I gotta listen to it again, me.
Yeah, I had the wrong. I don't know. It's just something about it. But anyway, now with real nigga of the week, there's always a fuck nigga of the week. There's always these fuck niggas out here, I swear. And you know, I got The Weeknd as one of them. Now, Weeknd, yeah, you seem like a good fella. All right. Abel, seem like a good fella. But him threatening to pull out of Coachella because he wasn't getting paid $8.5 million like Ye, that's a reach, nigga. That is a reach to me. That is some fuck nigga tendencies. Because Abel, you know goddamn well you ain't put in the time and work as Ye. That's just me. What y'all think?
I wouldn't say it's necessarily time in the work, but I feel like right now Coachella's what every year correct. And it goes off what's hot, who's relevant, right? Ye, regardless of what people thought of the album, what their final opinion of the album was, Donda and Donda 2 repeatedly kept making the headlines. You see what I'm saying? He even had, I saw last week, he even won a couple Grammys. You know what I'm saying? Jail won one, I forget the other song.
Hurricane.
So, Weeknd's last album, I'm not calling it bad, I'm not calling it good, but was it even being talked about to the caliber I feel like for him to be getting $8.5 million at Coachella? Like I'm not hearing no radio spin. Like I'm not seeing no nominations at the awards. Not even saying the Grammys. Like I'm not seeing no Billboard award. What's the other one? Billboard Awards. What's the other one? Radio, the American Music Awards. Like I'm not seeing none of that shit out there.
Right.
From that, it was Dawn FM, right? That was the last one.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm just like, I can understand if he was saying it's coming off of what was that album he had a couple of years ago, that big one, either that Starboy or the
Starboy
or Beauty Behind the Madness or whatever.
Yeah.
That's when he was like peak career. Now if he say, hey, I want 8.5 mil during that time, like probably gotta give it to him. Cause that's probably when he was like the hottest thing smoke at the time. Now not so much, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I'm not saying take what you should get, take what they offer you, because I mean he still is a big artist. Yeah. But I'm like, nah, I think that 8.5 was a reach, my boy.
Yeah, I respect that. In the same here. What about you, Jeff? How you feel about it?
I mean, I feel like I can see how people would say like I ain't even gonna say I can see how people would say he's not worth that, but like see where people I see where people coming from when they say like, oh, he's probably not as popular or something like that. But at the end of the day, I feel like if I was The Weeknd and if I knew like, okay, Kanye just dropped out and they was offering him $8.5 million and they called my phone and said, hey, yo, we need you to come perform, take his spot. I'm going to want the same thing too, because it's just like, well, you clearly thought I was worthy enough to fill that position. So, I mean, like, because I mean, it's not like they was going to call like whoever else we can name, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. They called him for a reason. So it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll probably ask for 8.5 too, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I get you.
Just off those Because they really, like, it's an emergency situation almost. Like,
yeah.
I mean,
I feel what you're saying on that, but at the same time, I'm looking at it like you're not the original. You're not what we wanted.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, why would? Because like I'm reaching a little bit. Bear with me. I'm trying to stay in the same ballpark. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to keep it in like sports. But like, let's say Curry, first game of the season, tears an ACL, right? They got to go on the market. Let's say they're giving him $20 million a year, right? Because he's a starting point guard. He's getting $20 million. Tears the ACL first year. We go to free agency. Let's say we pick up Isaiah Thomas. He says, hey, you giving Curry $20 million. I'm taking his spot. I want $20 million. Nigga, no, you're not. We'll give you bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, you're not what we wanted. You know what I'm saying? We on short notice. We gotta, you know what I'm saying, basically already gotta fill in the spot. And you, like I said, Coachella being so big, you have your pool is already kind of so small if you think about it. Because damn it, pretty much every artist that's, like I said, that's hot. This is a yearly thing. Is there because it's a 3 or 4 day event. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They may not be headlining per night, but they're there performing. I think if you look at it, it's normally like a couple hundred artists there all together. You know what I'm saying? So he's probably out of that list of what that was not there. He's probably the biggest thing. Like I said, I don't necessarily ask 8.5 million for one night performance. Nah, bro.
Also, I would say, like, even though The Weeknd probably not like as much as like popular artists, I might not like sell like all those like record sales or something like that. You know what I mean? But I feel like he probably sells out like a lot of, shows though, for sure. Like, that's probably he probably sells out tickets like no other. Other reason why they chose him. So like, it might not look like it on like that end, but like on a business end for them, they probably know like The Weeknd gonna sell out though for sure. Like,
oh yeah. I feel that.
Especially his sales, they put him up there with Drake, and we all know Drake's track record. God damn, this nigga.
This is a random. I was just thinking about this. Why wouldn't they get a rapper
to replace him?
To replace Jay? Is Travis Scott still banned? Not banned, but is he still canceled?
Shit.
Is he still canceled?
I'd be down for Travis.
Yeah, I'm trying.
But I don't know his situation right now, bro. Like,
you think about the music, the type of music that Ye can play at Coachella to get the crowd interacted, to get them hyped, right,
bro?
Like, I feel like you would need somebody of a Travis Scott caliber.
Bro, if Travis Scott was the replacement, that show would be shut the fuck down, because you know how rages get Travis.
That's 8.5 to me.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
I get it.
I don't know though.
The Weeknd, we talked 2015, 2016. Yeah. Run that man his bread. Run him his bread.
But, Dre, what about you? How you feel about the situation?
Man, like, I think he shouldn't. But at the same time, y'all made valid points. Like, at the end of the day, the man want to beg like everybody else do. So,
right,
he popular from where he from. You know what I'm saying? Canada. So
they gonna ride for their niggas.
Yeah. So I feel like, because is he going to do the performance at Coachella?
I haven't looked any more into it.
I feel like they probably came to some type of agreement for that type of bag or more.
Probably.
Yeah.
Like, no hold on Weeknd though. He's a great artist, very creative. But it's just, you can look at this from both ways. You see what I'm saying? That's how like we all have our opinionated. You know what I'm saying? Because you can look at it from both sides for real.
Because when I first this shit, I was like, whoa. What was the last thing you came out?
Yeah, because like when I first seen it, I said the audacity of this nigga. And then once you think about it, he's like, okay, if I'm in his shoes, thinking, wait a minute, you gonna pay him 8.5 and you ain't gonna give me shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I get it.
I mean, like I said, I'm looking at the standpoint like I'm happy them niggas even called me to begin with after that last album I put out.
Damn,
like that's just me. Like I'm happy they even gave me a call.
They looked at it as, you know what I'm saying, maybe if Ye didn't say nothing about the 8.5, we wouldn't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, Ye gonna brag. Ye gonna brag. He don't give a fuck. He gonna brag.
Yeah.
But who else is 8.5 worth 8.5?
Jay-Z.
You know Drake would get it.
Drake, Jay-Z.
Drake would get it.
Drake gonna get it regardless.
Yeah.
He probably get more.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question. I can't even think of nobody else that's worth 8.5. Beyonce maybe, but she's not a rapper, but you know.
Nah, Beyonce getting 20.
Damn, 20?
Yeah, she get the bang. Yeah, you right. She get the
We ain't giving her nothing.
Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah.
I see him getting 8.5.
Yeah, he get 8.5.
I see Cole getting
Cole
easy. I see Cole getting
8.5. Cole will pull up in flip flops, nigga. Still.
Cole will definitely get 8.5.
You feel me?
But like I said, Beyonce ain't doing nothing less than 20 mil.
You right.
Have you seen her with her? Have you seen her tours, like her shows?
Nigga, I watched that movie. Nigga, like, don't nobody work harder than Beyonce. God damn. What the shit? Nicki too? Nicki?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Other than that, that's a whole nother opinionated thing we could do.
No, I mean,
Wayne. Little Baby could do like
you said Wayne?
Wayne? Yeah, Wayne.
Not right now.
At this point, Little Baby can do that.
Yeah, Little Baby could. But Wayne?
Yeah.
Little Baby could definitely do it.
Lil Wayne would get up there and do
Only way Wayne will do it is if he'll have DJ Drama with him and he goes, you know, from the beginning of his career to the mixtape era to 08.
Now, if we talking catalog, he definitely has the catalog for it.
Yeah,
but we have to look at it.
Yeah.
Because niggas think Wayne dumb, bro. He remember them. He remember his old songs, nigga. Don't let that lean and shit fool niggas. You feel me? Don't let that mindset. That nigga remember some shit. Okay. Don't let it fool you.
I feel like you also got to think about the Coachella fan base, like
exactly.
Yeah. Because it's kind of, I don't want to say whitewash.
There's Coachella, and then there's Rolling Loud. That's two different crowds.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's two different crowds. Other than that, another fuck nigga of the week is the law enforcement in LA. Like, what's going on in LA? Like, even the goddamn rich part of the cities, niggas is robbing motherfucker like it's Compton. Like, what's going on? It's like what's that movie? The Purge?
Yeah.
In the daytime. That's what they seem like they talking about. I had seen an interview of a woman like, oh, I thought I moved to the safest part of the city. I don't even feel safe anymore. This shit is ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. Like, what's going on? What's up with the law enforcement? Like, what's going on out there? Have y'all heard about this?
But what happened?
So basically, I don't know if it's funding or what, but it's a lot of crime that's out of hand out there. I mean, motherfuckers running to rich people's houses. Like, no holds barred, not getting caught. Niggas
I feel like it's always been like this, though. Like, I feel like it's always been like this, though. I feel like you just hear, like, I don't know if it's just me, but, like, you hear this shit happening in certain spots, and you're like, okay, like, it makes sense. Like, you hear shit happening in Florida, okay, that's Florida. Like, New York, okay, that's New York. Okay, LA, that's LA. You know what I'm saying? It's not like we're talking, like, a small market, like, place, like, I don't know, fucking Denver,
right?
Or fucking, you know, saying Nashville or something. We talking like LA, probably the biggest, but it's the biggest city or second biggest city next to New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can see why they got a lot.
But like,
it's been like
it's the point of like gangs are like targeting superstars. Houses.
It's been like this, though, Stu.
Yeah, I mean, true, but it's getting like national. Like, what's going on with law enforcement that they're not handling this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know the story. Like, I want to know.
FBI involved?
FBI and shit? Come on. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, if this is the FBI, they should, you know, you should be out there with the shields and shit. Like, niggas just walking the street. Damn, he just running up in the house over there. Let me go get a donut. Like, nigga, that's what it seems like. It's going on. Like, fuck. Like, I don't know how. Dre, how you feel about this? Like,
man, from seeing like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it could have been, you know what I'm saying, been like this or whatnot, but
right.
It must be like amplified now. Cause I mean the videos from what I seen, niggas is kicking doors in and pointing guns. While one of them stick them up, somebody check their pockets, somebody take his
like
shit.
San Andreas out this motherfucker.
AIDS, all that.
It's on video?
Yeah, they got this shit on video.
Like you would think you would see niggas on video getting masked up. FBI be like, yeah, tattoo. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But Jeff, how you feel about it, Jeff? Like what's your mindset on this shit?
Hey, I mean, shit. I feel like they might be working with the police. I heard out there it's like gang members too, but I mean, I don't know. Shit. It's always been in the music. I be listening to YG, you know, you got the song Meet the Flockers and shit. Yeah. They got an instructional song on how to rob a house.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's something they've been doing, you know what I mean? Shit, can't keep up.
Man, that shit wild. Seems like this shit just came out. I had heard about it a couple of months ago. I had mentioned it on a past episode. But this shit is blown the fuck over now. This shit is crazy. Like,
that was last year, right, when we did that episode.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
And now niggas are talking about, like, if you come to LA, or, you know, Los Angeles or whatever, to vacation and shit, it's not safe. Don't come. If you come, stay inside. Like, god damn, you can't even walk down Rodeo, nigga. Like,
LA ain't no vacation spot anyway.
You know what I'm saying?
Really,
you know, people just, you know.
It might seem like it from the outside. But...
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You still got to watch your shit no matter where you at, right?
Yeah. Outside of LA, cool, but LA for vacation, grimy.
That shit wild. Well, y'all got any more fuck niggas or real niggas?
It's not.
Who?
The Washington Commanders owner.
Oh, what'd he do? Let me hear it.
Said this dude been like doing ticket sales, right? He will act like he will say, I guess, you know what I'm saying, I guess when he filed taxes or whatever, he take off a cut for himself, claiming that the cut that he took off was like wasn't NFL related. It was like college games or like an event or like a rapper or something came to the venue or whatnot, and did that he take cut off top. He been taking ticket sales and all that.
So this nigga been embezzling pretty much.
Yeah, basically.
This is some fuck nigga shit if I've ever heard it. The nigga's already rich.
He got caught up last year for the sex scandal shit. And
damn.
Yeah, this dude, he might end up losing his team, bro, over this shit.
To be honest, did the nigga even have a team in the first? That's another question. What y'all think about it? Jeff, you got anything to say about this? This is my first time hearing about this.
Shit, not too much. I don't know. That shit sound crazy. He just scamming.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, so he just a scammer.
That nigga was in the office like, shit, my team winning. Somebody got to win. Let me write this on. What about you, Ak? You got something to say about this shit?
That's Washington. That's all I got to say. That's Washington. Because you already know I'm voting in the NFC East, baby.
Oh, hell no. This ain't
no
football talk, nigga. No way. I make this about Dallas. That's a bitch. But, Ak, did you have somebody?
Yeah, I want to make this quick because I think I had seen this last week or other than that. I don't know if y'all have seen the women's volleyball coach at, I believe it's called Grambling State University. She got the job 3 months in, right? So she's on month 3 or was on month 3 at the time. Keep in mind there's a 19 player roster for the volleyball team. She tells the girls there's going to be a few changes. So when you hear your coach come in, it's going to be a few changes. You think, okay, 1 or 2 people might come up and start lineup. You might go to the bench, or you might switch positions. X, Y, Z. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This woman cuts the whole entire 19 player roster, scholarships and all. Cuts all 19 players. 3 months into the job.
That's some fuck nigga shit too.
I need answers for that. What kind of fuck shit is that? I did not even think coaches had the ability to do that. 1 or 2 players, maybe. The whole entire roster. I've been waiting to hear more on this because I feel like that's gonna cause the school to lose a lot of money. Maybe not a lot of money because
they was already.
But there's gonna be some backlash with this as far as with some of them girls having scholarships.
I didn't hear about this.
So what the fuck was going on in her head? But that's some fuck shit. Fuck women. Fuck nigga of the week.
I got a lot of questions.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, were they trash?
But the whole team though, like, you gotta keep like the whole team. The whole team is bad.
So what the fuck she find more players?
Some of these girls had scholarships. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Girls had scholarships, so they
had to be some good.
You had to have a handful of good ones. You out the whole 19-player roster.
I got a good question though. What school she come? Did it say?
I was about to say that.
It said Grambling State. I don't know what that said. I don't know.
Because probably because nowadays, you know what I'm saying, they got that player transfer portal shit. Mm-hmm. So you know what she might be doing? She might be bringing in her own, where she came from. She might be bringing in her old volleyball players.
So it says Grambling State is in it's an HBCU. That's what it looks like. Okay. It's in Louisiana.
Oh.
Which makes sense because she's a black coach. So that makes sense why it's HBCU.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's kind of strange. Or, hear me out, this might sound a little crazy. What if she had some history with this college and she was like, yeah, I'm about to go in here and fuck them up? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
How do you expect to keep your job like that, though?
You could be right. She could have went to Southern University because Grambling and Southern University in Louisiana, they like rivalries.
Right.
She could have went to Southern University and said, I'm about to mess the school up real quick.
She had a pep talk right at Southern University. Like, get these niggas. We gonna take them out. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I ain't hear nothing about that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna spend too much time on it, but when y'all get a chance, look into that.
I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to look.
All right, so next up, Music Corner. We had a couple drops. I got one drop from last week. We gotta talk about. Nigga. No way we can go without this. But I'm gonna just run down a quick. If y'all have some, feel free to throw some music in.
Oh yeah, I got a lot.
Oh shit, you know how Ak is with the music. So look, T Grizzly drop, half T, half Beast.
On my list.
Did y'all listen to this?
Yes. I'm a big T Grizzly fan. Yes.
I haven't heard it yet. Give me some insight.
This it's been a while because Grizzly drops normally every year and a half gives us a project. This may be his best project.
What?
It's definitely up there.
Oh, I'm gonna peep it.
Definitely up there. The problem I have with Grizzly a lot is sometimes the beats sound the same. The flow is the same. This right here, he has slappers from the start to the finish of the album. And it's a record on there he has with the female. I think
Lakia?
I think that's her name.
Lakia. She hard.
Snapped. She snapped.
Hard, boy.
Listen, I went through the album yesterday. I was like,
I'm a peep.
Like, that album, right?
Okay.
Like I said, I might be a little biased because I'm a big Grizzly fan. You know what I'm saying? I've been fucking with Grizzly since he.
Oh, you ain't the only one. We'll get to him in a minute. You ain't the only one. We'll get to the other nigga in a minute. But Jeff, did you listen to that T Grizz?
Nah, I haven't. Shit, I don't really be keeping up with too many artists like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's so much music coming out. I'll just be.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I hear it.
Well, Dre.
I started before I, got on the pod.
Man.
Oh man, I just can't wait till we done with the pod so I can get those back into this. Like this dude, like I said, this dude, bruh, this dude has been 100 since he came out of, you know what I'm saying? Since he
that's right.
He got himself going or whatnot. I feel like this dude is a problem, bro. He always been since he dropped the first joint, bro. Like,
Oh yeah,
I fucks with this dude heavy, bro.
Okay.
Bro. Like, yeah.
I'm definitely gonna peep this album for sure. Because I've been hearing y'all are not the only people who've been telling me this shit is fire. So they said it reminds them of like when he first came out. T Grizzly.
Yeah, that's like
definitely.
Okay,
this is old Grizzly.
I'm going to peep. Okay, so I got last ones left. 4-2 Doug and ESTG.
Nigga. Went through that as well.
Nigga. Now y'all know I've been riding with ESTG for a long time. And 4-2 Doug, I'm not too high on. But nigga.
Listen on Doug.
I was sleep, nigga. I was NyQuil sleep on Doug. But man, this album done changed my goddamn mind. That sample of Who Hotter Than Me, nigga.
Yeah.
When that motherfucker blew my trunk, I said, oh no, nigga, this shit is How y'all feel about this last one's left?
That's another album I went through. I went through that one. That was last week it came out, right?
Yeah.
My last week?
Yeah.
Fire. Only problem I have is some of them songs are like, they just too short, bro.
Yeah.
They're like a minute and a half, 2 minutes long. Like, stop teasing me and give me like a three and a half minutes length song. Like, stop giving me like this bullshit. Like, stop teasing me with that, because like by the time like the build up happens, the beat switch, I got like 8 bars, the song is over. Like, stop teasing me. Like, give me a full song. That was my only gripe and complaint. The beats was hard. Like, I love them two together because like I'm not really much into like the ratchet side of music. Those are probably like out of 5 artists I do listen to that's considered ratchet, they're 2 of the 5. Along with Grizzly. So I liked the album a lot. Definitely gonna get some more playback from me.
Okay. Jeff, did you peep that? Did you hear that?
Honestly, nah. Like, I mean, like you said, I don't really listen to like 4-2 Doug that much. ESTG, he's still new to me. Like, my homies be bumping him and stuff like that, but I haven't really like tapped into him yet.
Okay.
Since y'all speaking highly of it, I might bump it. It's probably something to ride.
Hey, look. LOC, we all about bars and hip hop, and you know what I'm saying, good quality substance music. We hardly listen to trap and shit like that, but we slide niggas in. You feel me? That's like, well, like with not with trap, but like when I hear Pierre Bourne, nigga, oh, I gotta turn that shit all the way up, nigga. As soon as I hear that, oh yeah, that's my nigga Pierre. But Dre, how you feel about last one's left?
I was sleep on 4-2 Doug too, bro. And I'm woke. I'm highly woke.
He said I'm woke.
I'm highly woke, bro. After this,
I mean, if 4-2 Doug puts out an album, I'm gonna check it out. I'm not gonna be hesitant to check it out. You know what I'm saying? But when he do shit like this with my nigga ESTG and it sounded like that, I might have to give this nigga a full listen. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I know everybody heard this 2-pack from Lil Baby.
Yeah,
I like the new Lil Baby.
What is it? 1 minute or something?
It's called one of them's called Right On and In a Minute.
In a Minute, I don't like Right On. And which is weird because from what it seems like everybody is fucking with Right On more than In a Minute. But I just think In a Minute's a better song. It sounds better. I don't
agree.
Yeah.
In a Minute was sampled by a Drake song. If you didn't notice.
What is it right
now? So, are you saying that you like Drake?
So what?
You know what? We're gonna move on. Jeff, how about you? Did you hear the 2-pack from Lil Baby?
Nah, I didn't hear that either.
Hey, check that out.
I listen to like a lot of new music. I ain't gonna say like a lot of new music, but I listen to like, you know, other artists you name like G Perico and stuff like that.
Okay.
you know, rap people that really rap and stuff too. But Lil Baby, I ain't gonna lie, he really be rapping. I just started into it. But
I thought he was all like ABC melody flow, but nah, Baby be saying shit, bro. You gotta listen to him. Dre, what about you?
Man, I done heard. I don't know which track it is, but I done heard. I done heard one of them a lot of times. Thanks to Thomas, you know what I'm saying.
Oh, shout out to Cuz.
Yeah, shout out.
He be playing that shit heavy.
I feel like they, you know what I'm saying. Both songs is pretty good because you know what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure he done ran both of them up.
Yeah.
But, I don't have no problem against that fella. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing this thing.
I want that young man to win. You know what
Hell
I'm saying? Before I get to the main part of the music corner, I want to talk about this Wiz Khalifa, Smoke DZA, and Big Crit Full Court Press.
Yes. That's on my list as well.
My nigga. And this shit couldn't drop sooner because 420 right around the corner. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, Wiz has been in this fucking bag lately, nigga. I don't know bro, Wiz is like, it's like Lil Fro Wiz with like Cushion OJ Wiz, like Never Been Up, you know what I'm saying? The classics, the Kid Frankie, like this nigga been putting out some hits. The album he put out with Cardo and Sledrin, Wiz Got Wings, hard. Even the album he put out with Juicy J, hard. Yeah. But this shit right here is icing on the cake for me. This shit. Y'all heard Full Court Press?
Nah,
of course.
I'll put it on.
Yeah, bro, listen to that shit, bro. Just imagine it's 2010. You know what I'm talking about. Wiz Khalifa, Cabin Fever, Cushion OJ, you know, those type vibes.
Shit.
What about you, Og? What you think about it since you listened to it?
I was waiting. I had seen it maybe like a month or two ago when they had dropped the first song, Put You On.
Yeah.
And I of course I was all over it because I'm one of the biggest Crit fans there is.
Thanks.
Going to the concert a couple months too, I'm gonna be lit. Y'all gonna see me out there.
Hey, get some footage.
I will. But Wiz, Crit, and DZA have collabed several times throughout the year. So when I had seen the Put You On song come out, I was just like, okay, this is gonna slap because all three of them don't mix together.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? You throw in Currency in the mix with them, they don't
Currency,
mix.
yeah.
And shortly after they released the song, I thought it was weird because he was like, yeah, album dropping. First single, and I was like, huh? I was like, Crit just dropped like a month or two ago. He's not about to drop again, is he? Come to find out they doing this super collab album, whole album slap. Like if you were a fan of Crit, and like I said, you know the collabs I'm talking about. He's done with Wiz and there's like a Mind Control, Only One.
Yeah.
Just to name a couple. It's like it's like two more I'm forgetting. But you're gonna like this album. Like I said, it's riding music, it's smoking music, it's hype music. Like it's all over. I didn't know. I think who the actual artist album it actually is. I think it's Girl Talk is his name.
Mm-hmm.
I've only heard his name one other time that he did a record with Boss. But I'm gonna have to look more into him because he did very good job as far as getting all four of these guys together and putting his album out together. He did a very good job. I was pleased on it.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of niggas sleep on Smoke DZA, bro. They just think he's just a weed rapper. My nigga DZA can stand up with the best of them, my nigga. Like, DZA go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Before I get into, the last one, I just want to mention Boz dropped a little 4-pack EP.
Yeah, I was on my list too.
I need a little more. I need
album coming, Stu.
I need it.
Album coming.
Cause
the album coming.
The mixtape from Dreamville was a shocker. Now this nigga Boz coming out with the 4-piece. I need a little more from Boz. I need a full album.
Did y'all like that?
You said what?
I'm like, did y'all like that Dreamville joint though?
Here's the thing.
Go ahead, Stu.
Here's the thing. It started out with a name like D-Day. I'm expecting slaps. You feel me? Like, this is a DJ Drama mixtape, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And we know how DJ Drama get down. He be having his moves. But the album wasn't bad at all. The Stick set the mixtape off. My dog Kenny Mason, he had Shaq West on that bitch. What a surprise. Then the DJ Drama talk, and then Cole coming in, sliding on niggas, off the niggas' heads on the mic. Smooth. Then it went to the song with 2 Chainz. I'm like, cool, slap, like 3-4 songs. Then it kind of slowed down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that those songs were bad, like the what is it? The Omen song. Did y'all hear that?
That was actually one of my favorites. I like that song.
Yeah, I liked it too.
I just got a bone to pick with Omen, but you know what I'm saying?
He don't show up unless he hasn't dropped yet.
Yeah, he's literally given us 2 projects since 2010, I believe.
Yeah,
and but just happens to find space on that on the label. He just takes up space.
But like the songs with Ari Lennox, you know, they were good as fuck. I just didn't think it. I don't think it matched the title. Yeah. It's DJ, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
No,
but it was good.
I don't necessarily think it was more so the title. I think it's the cover art.
Yeah,
because the title makes sense. D-Day, Dreamville Day, like
maybe this is the cover.
But it's the cover. But also going back to that, the cover makes sense because we all know what D-Day was. So you had to put the whole the artwork had to match. So I understand it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at it. I think like what you said, the Ari songs, they didn't necessarily fit into it, but at the same time, she's the only fucking R&B artist on the label. I mean, you can't just not put her on it. So it's just like it won't no getting out of that. But I do appreciate how that the songs that she did have on there were on the more of the uppity side, I guess. It ain't like her like, you know, real like bedroom sexy shit. Like she got a little more uppity on it, which I respect, which I appreciated. You know what I'm saying? But I thought the album was great.
Yeah, the album was great, but like when I look at the trailer, and that trailer was hard as fuck, by the way. Yeah. And then I'm going into this shit like, man, this shit. And then Jed is rapping all over the motherfucker. I'm like, and you know how we feel about Jed at LOC, nigga. God damn, that nigga Jed is a problem. Yeah. But the trailer just didn't match, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? But the album was good. But Jeff, how'd you feel about it? Did you speak it?
That's how I felt about it too. Like, I guess I was like more hyped. Like, I'm not gonna say it was like trash, but I probably was a little bit underwhelmed. You know what I mean? But it was still fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so basically we had the same mindset.
Like more bangers, like more slaps, like throughout the whole thing. I guess. Yeah.
But it was cool.
I like it though, because like I said, it really made me feel like I was in high school again, bro.
I dig that.
Like with having because I feel like mixtapes now. We talked about this before. Mixtapes are dead now. Like nobody wants to do mixtapes no more. And I understand why. There's no point in putting mixtapes because you have fucking streaming services now. You can literally put out a song and make money off of it. You don't need mixtapes anymore. You got all the social media. Like there's no point. But Cole was like, you know what? Fuck that.
Yeah. And we
can drama on the tape. Like you all know the fucking classic drama has given us. You know, back in our days, as far as mixtapes. So
don't let me.
So I'm just like you said, Stick was the perfect song to start that album out. It gave me that mixtape. There's not too many projects right now or that's come out recently that have that mixtape sound to it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, nobody's really doing it, and it took me back. I appreciate the project to the fullest.
For sure. Yeah, man. Like you said, Stick, bruh. Just like everything about the intro, the build up of the instrumental, you know, with the horns, DJ Drama talking his shit, the runbacks, and then, man, I thought it was 2011, nigga. That shit was hard. Shit was hard. But other than that, let's get into this Vince Staples. Now, Vinny, we've been fucking with you and your music for a long time, man. That Vince Staples self-titled album produced by Kenny Beats was great. But this shit, Vince Staples, Ramona Park, Broke My Heart, is on a whole nother level to me. Mm-hmm. The production, the way the songs are set up, his lyrics, this shit is damn near perfect.
It is, definitely.
And I can't even pick a favorite song off this shit. Like even Lil Baby was going, you know what I'm saying? I didn't, you know, when I look at Vince Staples, Lil Baby,
I didn't like that song. I didn't like that song.
You didn't like it?
I didn't like the one with Baby on it.
Come on, man.
Before we get back to the Vince Staples, I just want to swerve a little bit.
Go ahead.
It's pissing me off. Like, Lil Baby is becoming like Wayne was from 06 to 08. They're using him as a cheat code. They're using no, hear me out. They're putting him on the record just because he's arguably, outside of Drake, I'm not considering Drake a rapper, the hottest rapper right now, right? He's everywhere. He's on everything. They're using him as a cheat code. Oh, I got a Baby feature. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be straight. Vince Staples, I don't need a Baby and fucking Vince Staples collab. I'm sorry.
I get it.
I don't need it. And to me, it didn't even sound good. It did not sound good. That was the one song on the after I had played the album, most of the songs multiple times. I had to get. I heard that album that one time. Didn't go back to it. I was not a fan of that album. I just don't need them on there together.
Okay.
I like the damn joint he got with damn Ty Dolla $ign better than that one.
Yeah, what was that called?
The Lemonade joint.
Lemonade. Yeah. Yeah, that shit. Jeff, you peeped the Vince?
Yeah, I fuck with it, honestly. And like that Lil Baby feature did throw me off guard a little bit. Like I was wondering like if it was like a genuine connection. Like when I was listening to the song, I'm like, are they actually cool? Or like
right. It's just something down there.
Yeah, because they like couldn't be more opposite, right? You know what I'm saying?
Like his manager was like, yeah, maybe we should get Baby. Some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure that. And but overall, like the project fire, like it's really like no skips for me. Like I feel like it just felt like a damn near like artwork. You know what I mean? Like same with the last one they dropped. Like that shit was just like all the way through. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, Dre, what you think about it?
Oh, you already know what I think about it. It's you know what I'm saying? 100%. I like it. Love it.
Oh yeah, nigga. Hey.
When Sparks flies my shit.
Sparks fly, nigga. The DJ quick. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
Nigga, yes. Big facts.
Nigga, when I heard that sample, I said, yeah, it's a rap, nigga. He got it. But yeah, that whole album was fire. Shout out to Vince Staples, real dude, realest nigga in the game. He gonna tell you like it is, whether you like it or not, nigga. He a real nigga.
That 38 special line on that Magic right though is hard.
Oh yeah.
It's hard.
I feel like anytime Mustard gets in there with Vince Staples, it's a slap. Thanks. Did y'all have any more music to drop?
Oh yes, dude. I'm very upset because you skipped something that should be talked about. I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm about to take your call from you real quick because I gotta do this for my nigga real quick. You know what I'm saying? So, how we not talking about the neck on wrist?
We talked about that. Sam, we'll talk about it again. Oh no, did we talk about that last week?
We probably didn't.
Oh damn! Hey, hold on. Please say anything. Push. I'm sorry, nigga. I am sorry. No way.
We might have.
I swear we talked about Push.
Yeah.
Anyway, run it down. We're gonna talk about it again if we need.
Talk about Push and hold. I needed this. I needed this. I needed it. It's been on playback. I'm back on them triple entendres. I love the phase on. I love the phase on this. Yes. It went over my head the first time. I had to go back and hear it again. The beat, Pharrell, don't miss.
No.
Like, I love it. I'm glad, but it seems like because they collabed before in that Drug Dealers Anonymous.
Yeah.
And
I think this better.
To this day, I'm mad that Push wasted that feature. And what I mean by wasted that feature is when they did Drug Dealers Anonymous, he didn't even put that song on the album. Like, you don't get a whole fucking verse and just put it as a single. Like that has to make your album regardless. It's fucking whole.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
You wait. That's like you wasted a whole feature, but it seems like now this is an actual single from the album. It's Almost Dry.
Mm.
You know, type of second single off of it. So, like I said, this album pushes to me. He literally gets better after every. It's literally only a couple of artists. I say Isaiah Rashad is one, and Pushes as another one. After literally every single project, it don't seem like it, but you wouldn't think so, but they literally get better after every single project. And when Daytona came out and I heard Daytona, I was wondering, I was like, he's gonna have his work cut out for him. I know it's only 7 songs.
I don't know, nigga.
Lyrically and production wise, he's gonna have his work cut out for him trying to build off of this. And so far, he 2 for 2, Diet Coke and Neck on Wrist. I already know the.
Hey, look,
album.
It's about to keep topping. This nigga got a song with his brother on there, and guess what? The nigga's pushing for an album, a Clips reunion album.
Hey, I need that. But
boy,
I'm ready.
Produced by Pharrell himself.
That would be fire.
Nigga.
Clips, baby.
Nigga.
I had to get out of the way first.
But yeah, I'm glad you brought that up.
Soccer Dad, Schoolboy dropped the single. I don't know if y'all had touched on that.
Yeah.
I was so happy to have a dog. Schoolboy drop another record. He's been quiet. It ain't nothing too crazy. It's typical Schoolboy. I like it a lot. Been playing that shit. I mean, hopefully this means he got an album about to drop soon.
I hope. Yeah.
And then I got a couple more. I'm gonna just touch on the Harlow real quick. That I forgot that First Class. I know you fuck with Harlow still.
I don't like that shit, bro.
I like that shit.
I don't like that First Class.
Maybe because I like the original song, Fergie's original joint.
I like that, but I don't like this.
I like this joint. I like this better than the Nail Tech joint, believe it or not. Which is like I said earlier, niggas is pissing me off with these little 2-minute song shit. Like the damn chorus is taking up a minute, and then like you letting the beat ride for 30 seconds. So like you really giving me like 30 seconds of like an actual you know what I'm saying? Pissing me off with that shit. But that's neither here nor there. Like song is good. And before I get to my last two, Beer and Cole.
London.
Yeah. It's tough.
There's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker.
Hey, that nigga Cole spent that bitch. You hear me?
I did not know how I felt about a Beer and Cole.
Yeah.
Collab. Cause like I said, Beer the only 2 songs I really like. I like the joint she did with Russ, and I like the Whole Lot of Money record. She slid. They both slid on this joint. Cole got nasty at the end. Got nasty on it.
Hey, but you know what's so cold about Cole on this song, nigga? The nigga rapped his whole verse like he was British.
I seen that.
Nigga, that shit was cold as fuck.
And last but not least, I just want to touch on Freddie Gibbs.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. Here we go again.
Freddie dropped with my boy. With my boy Roche. I'm a big Roche fan, and I love Freddie. These niggas collab, they don't miss. I think I want to say that's a short song too, like 2 minutes.
It is, but nigga, can you tell us what the sample is the song is from?
Oh, don't put me on the spot like that, Stu.
Would you like for me to tell you the sample of the beat from the song is from? Listen to it. You hear that? Doom, 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 doom.
I know that song.
Raekwon Ice Cream.
Yeah, I knew that song.
Think about it.
It makes sense.
You know that what's that shit with Method Man? Damn, I
remember. That flew over me, but I definitely.
As soon as I heard that do 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 with Method Man and shit and Raekwon Ice Cream, I knew it was gonna be a banger. I had to decipher that. Most people didn't know that. I caught that shit. That shit was, yeah. But Big Rabbit, next album, nigga. Yes, sir. Y'all gonna throw some respect on Big Rabbit, nigga. On God. Freddie Gibbs, nigga. Y'all gonna put some respect on my nigga. That's a funny motherfucker, too. Once again, if y'all ain't seen the show Bust Down on Peacock, go watch that shit right now. That nigga Freddie Gibbs a funny ass nigga. Other than that, Jeff, did you have any music?
Shit, I fuck with Dave East.
Yes, sir.
Did he drop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't even tell.
I didn't know he dropped.
HG High. I forgot the name.
I forgot the name of the album.
420.
What is it called?
420 hits. Is it that? No.
No, let me see.
No, it was the one he dropped a couple weeks ago.
Oh, you talking about the How Did I Get Here? Is it How Did I Get Here?
Yeah.
That drank cold.
Yes, sir. I fuck with that.
That's what I've been bumping lately.
Okay. I fuck with that. Good substance. Oh, is there anybody else?
Man, I just seen I just say I ain't listened to it yet. The Gucci Man.
Oh, the Serial Killers. I've been meaning to listen to it.
Yeah, I ain't get to.
I haven't listened to that yet. I fuck with Gucci.
No, nobody listened to 5 Years album, Bible. No. All right. It's not crazy.
I'm gonna keep this short and sweet.
You got a couple records. You should listen to.
Okay.
A couple records you should listen to. I was expecting more,
bro.
Because I was expecting more from him, but I mean, like going through the track list, I think I like the what's the one he had one with Quavo on it that I like. I think it was.
Oh, I know that one.
Magic City was good.
Magic City was a slapper.
With I was surprised he had a Chloe feature on there. I feel like a lot of people started to collab with her. I think who she do a record with just before was it Gunna?
You said Coi Leray?
No, Chloe.
Chloe Bailey. Yeah.
No, excuse me. That kind of had caught me off guard, but it's straight. It's straight. You should definitely listen to it. I'm not saying it's phenomenal. I definitely expected more because, like I said, I've been kind of keeping Fabio from what was it, a couple years ago when Nas put him on the Spicy. That was like one of my favorite songs with that album, Spicy. And I was like, okay, Nas is fucking with one of my favorites of all time. I was like, I can fuck with him. I kind of been giving him a couple spins here and there, so I expected a lot more. I'm liking. I still like the New York drill. I guess they call it drill sound, but I mean, starting to get played out. I feel like
look, man.
I kind of want him to switch to something else.
I just want to say this. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. I had a choice to listen to Coi Leray's album or this Bible by Foreign, and I'm sure you know which one I chose. No disrespect to Coi Leray, but I do not want to hear that shit. Sorry. No disrespect to her.
So she dropped?
Yeah, she dropped her album Trendsetter.
Yeah.
But before we go, the 5 Year album, I feel like I'm not a big drill person, you know? Well, New York drill. I'm not really big into that. I don't know, you know, but I gave it some spins. There's only like one song I like, but don't get me wrong, Fabio is very talented. You know, the shit he did with Ye, City of Gods. But yeah. But go ahead, Dre.
Rob 49. This is my first time hearing about
Chicago.
This.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I listened to this album. I like what this guy doing. He put Birdman on there. That kind of, you know what I'm saying, threw me back in the day when he talked on your album and shit, you know what I'm saying?
That's all
Playboy.
he do when he rap. That nigga just talk. 5 buses, nigga. 2 planes.
The album is called Welcome to Vulture Album. It's pretty hard.
I'm going to peep that.
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
Okay. Now that's...
Feature, he done blew up, boy.
Who was it?
After that Lil Baby feature, he done blew up for real.
Yeah. And that, you know, that's the thing with Lil Baby. Niggas are seeing him like Drake. You know, Drake hop on your shit, boom. And Lil Baby hop on your shit, boom. But the thing about Lil Baby is he actually listens to, you know, the artist that's up and coming. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's how I respect him. You know what I'm saying? Well, Drake, he just jumps on, you know, no shade on Drake. Drake just jumps on the trend. Like the Yeet shit, the rapper Yeet. Y'all heard about this nigga? Nigga, the beats. And now this is the perfect example before I get to this Grammy situation. Yeet is the perfect example of the nigga that made my beats deserves my full check. Because nigga, I don't know what this nigga be saying, but that production be slapping like a bitch. You feel me?
Oh man.
And that's all I got to say. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all familiar with Yeet, but I try to listen to some of these, you know. I try to, but you know, 50-50 with me, you know. Because I don't want to be labeled as, oh, you just the old head, you don't listen to that nigga. Man, I listen to, I'm like one of the biggest Uzi and Playboy Carti fans. Nigga, like.
Oh, you definitely are with Playboy.
Yeah.
Yo, Uzi.
Nigga.
I'm with you with Uzi.
If
Playboy.
Carti plays a concert, I don't care what the fuck he's wearing, even though I'm throwing shade at him for that shit he wore at the Donda shit. I miss old Carti, I will say that. But
that's
nigga.
Not getting no, that's somebody that's not getting no spins out.
If we go to a Rolling Loud and Carti plays, nigga, something is going to jump in your body when RIP comes on, nigga. And
you know what he's like. You know what he's like. I'm gonna leave it at this. I know they're gonna try to come at me. He's one of those people that uses his energy to take away from the fact that he don't really have that much talent.
Oh,
like he's like a hear me out.
The production be slapping. Like, okay.
You ever see like minus a couple songs? XXXTentacion the same way.
Whoa!
Yeah.
6ix9ine.
Hold on, nigga. No, see, this is another conversation. No, fuck that. No, hold on. Dude, XXXTentacion. Nigga, X.
I said rest in peace though.
But no, wait. Before you move on, I just want to say this. X didn't even like the song "Look at Me." His first song, he had more talent than that energy shit. He just didn't have time to show it.
But we're not gonna go as far as, because like I said, fuck the Grammys, fuck all that other shit, right? What has Playboy done in terms of relevancy, dropping music, singles, or even features since I believe it was 2016 when he dropped Millie Rock? Oh, not Millie Rock. What's that shit called?
Millie Rock.
It won't call it Millie Rock though, was it?
Magnolia.
Since he dropped that 2016, here we are in 2022.
Hey, look, man.
He got to be relevant.
I don't want to throw out accomplishments, none of that shit. I just know when Carti comes on, I'm breaking my fucking neck. My favorite song from Playboy Carti is the Let It Go. When that shit come on,
but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like you was I even made the first one XL cover that year, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
When he dropped that. So like we're not talking like somebody like Isaiah Rashad who just hasn't had like the people look at him just from day one. We were looking at Playboy from day one. Right. And we saw the potential, and now he's quiet. I haven't heard a single that made no steam since then.
Well,
fashion group.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna bring up. He's doing the little fashion thing now. So
and he should stay there.
But I'm saying, if we had a concert, you know, LOC's in the concert, we in the middle of the fucking crowd. I guarantee you, nigga, we gonna be off some drink. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be sipping some beer, whatever. We're gonna be sipping liquor, whatever. I guarantee you, when Carti come on, that nigga scream into that mic, and RIP drop, nigga, Let It Go drop, nigga, you're going to spaz. Nigga, oh God.
I don't like his music, Stu.
Oh, man. Well, so what? You just gonna walk out the crowd, nigga? Oh, this ain't for me. You just gonna walk out?
I gotta grab his phone. I'm like, I gotta call me step out real quick. Just don't come back in. I gotta take this. Hold on, and don't come back. Like he didn't have like literally.
I respect
it. Magnolia was cold. I like the joint he did with Uzi. Woke up like this.
And him and Uzi undefeated.
He had a record that I only think to this day he still has not dropped, the little Pissy Pamper jump with the beat.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's about it. Like it's the crying baby voice for me, man. Like I cannot.
But see,
like,
old Carti.
All this time, I didn't realize that was him on Tyler the Creator's Earthquake. Like I legit thought he took like a sample of a baby, bro. And then like my boy was like, "No, that's Playboy." I'm like, because he's not featured on the song.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's not Playboy Carti. I was like, because I've heard Playboy talk in an interview. I'm like, bro, that's not Playboy Carti. He's like, bro, that's Playboy Carti. That's how he raps. That's how he talks.
Well,
like, did my research, that fucking Playboy Carti. And then like when the Whole Lotta Red, that what's it called? Whole Lotta Red or just Red?
Whole Lotta Red. Yeah.
I could not fuck. I was like, okay, yeah, now he's doing a baby voice. I couldn't fuck with it.
Well, see, Whole Lotta Red to me is
no grown man should be sounding like that, Stu.
I get what you're saying, but look, when it comes to Whole Lotta Red and what's the album with him with the black and white with R.I.P. on it? I forgot the name of it. Die Lit. When it comes to those two albums, when they first came out, it was critically acclaimed. Nobody liked it. But the thing about it is, it's a concert type music album, party type music album.
That's what I'm saying, because his energy fits that shit. Like his energy is built for that. He's not like really a rapper. He's like a rock star rapper.
Yeah, and that's what he calls himself, a rock star.
So like that energy with the music he's making, it fits. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he if he didn't have the energy he had, he wouldn't be able to make the music.
Well, see,
like
another thing,
he can't rap.
No, hold on.
Hey,
hold on.
Before he got to that,
you say that again?
Before he got to that phase, it was like Fetty on Fetty. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that was more rapping. Like,
but before that, he could actually spit bars. Before he got famous and got big,
I gotta hear a record.
He was rapping.
I want to hear him rapping.
Bro, look it up. It's his earlier career, like before he got put on, he was actually rapping, like legit rapping. Before the Fetty on Fetty, before we were same thing with Uzi.
Only person I am willing to give a pass on that can really rap, because I was just going through this the other day. Trippie Redd is one.
Oh yeah, of course.
I've actually heard him try to snap, and I know he can do it. And
Juice WRLD's another one. Rest in peace.
Juice WRLD. That's exactly who it was.
Juice
goes. I was listening to the joint he had with I'm in the back of the bit with the Burberry on until this day. That little bit know all my songs. The joint with Trippie Redd.
Yeah. What is it?
Yeah, that joint. I was like, damn, like he could have like really rapped, but like he was like at the time he bullshitted, like, man, he could have been like spazzing on shit. Those two are like the ones I give like the pass with, but like I'm not. I have to this day, like even when Playboy was in the fucking like making more noise than what he was, I still had no signs of him showing me that he could rap. Like out of that freshman class, I believe it was 2016. The ones I probably say don't have the best was probably Denzel.
Okay. Yeah, Curry. Yeah,
Denzel Curry, and then probably looking back,
his album was fire too.
21 Savage behind him.
Okay.
If I'm not forgetting nobody,
I respect it.
I feel like when a rapper got kids in the industry, you just gotta give them their props. Sure, like Playboy Carti got hella kids in the industry.
Yeah.
Like, people that just want to be just like him. Like, I feel like he damn near innovated that little baby voice style, and like to the point where it had a dude that made it the tiniest voice you can get. Like, you know what I mean? That's like Playboy Carti just started some shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so,
yeah.
I just get his props. He did that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I can feel, with the SoundCloud rap, they came up big. Him, Uzi, all of them X came up with the big SoundCloud joint. Yeah, they definitely got a lot of babies. You know what I'm saying? That's for sure. And Uzi, Uzi's a very young, talented fella. I could go in all day about Uzi. I feel like his next album is going to go back to 2016 Uzi. From what I've heard, this shit is going to go crazy.
I think he has no choice.
Yeah.
Because Eternal Awake was not it.
It was all right, man.
It was
all right. But Love is Rage, boy, that's a whole different genre that nigga brought in.
Maybe he needs to do what y'all said, like a full album with one producer, like him and TM88.
Oh,
And, yeah, I feel like that would help. That would help a lot of.
But look, like when Uzi first came in with him and Marley Raw, I think they had a falling out, which I hate because when you have Marley Raw and Uzi, nigga, it's an automatic slapper. I don't know if y'all familiar with that song "Left Right" with him and Carti. Y'all heard that?
It was Marley Raw and fucking Metro.
Metro too.
Why he don't call Metro?
Right. Or Pierre. A whole tape with Pierre and Uzi, nigga, would go. But yeah, I can't believe we just took that to a whole other level. I'm glad you brought it up though. That's what I fuck with that. But while we still on music, before we get to the main topic, let's talk about the Grammy Talk. Just a quick talk of the winners. First of all, I want to say big shout out to Tyler, the Creator, getting what he fucking deserves because the album was fucking great. You know what I'm saying? Straight hip hop. Shout out to DJ Drama.
Did not have beat the off season. Should not have beat the off season.
Here we go.
He gonna be
It should not have beat the off season.
He gonna say that all year.
Okay.
Why?
Okay. Look, we'll get into this, but let me finish. We're gonna come back to this. I just want to run down the winners. I'm just gonna say a couple things about it. Silk Sonic took 3, and boy, they was cocky about it. Shout out to Silk Sonic. Ye took 2. Grammy Ye. But this one is near and dear to my heart. This is my favorite win of the whole Grammys. And we don't really fuck with the Grammys. Baby Keem. Baby fucking Keem has a Grammy, fellas. Now, when we was first listening to this young fella, this nigga had no type of wordplay. I mean, not wordplay, but no type of recognition in the game. Didn't even know Kendrick was his cousin. We bought him up a long time ago when I was like Shia LaBeouf directed his first video. Then he dropped Sound of a Bad Habit, produced by Cardo, one of his best albums unknown. And now look at this fella. Look at him now. One song, 1 Grammy. Ain't even been 6-7 years, nigga. We tried to tell y'all Baby Keem was gonna be something. Y'all niggas don't listen to us. They don't listen to us, nigga. Baby Keem goes, nigga. You hear me? I'm so glad he got a goddamn Grammy. I don't know what to do, nigga. Oh, man, he got it with his cousin, Kendrick. Come on, man. How y'all feel about this? How y'all feel about it?
I ain't really got on Baby Keem train yet. See, like, I heard a few of his songs, and it just reminded me of
Sorry about that. Had a little technical difficulties. But what was you saying about that Baby Keem situation?
Damn. Hold up. Yeah. I was saying, I didn't really get to listen to him that much, though. Yeah, I still got to swing back around and check out some of his projects.
Oh, bro.
Because when I first checked him out, he just reminded me of Kendrick. And I first kind of just brushed it off just because of that. But the song that I heard, it was cool, but I still got to swing back around.
See, the thing about Keem is everybody try to base off that album, Die For My Bitch, as his first album. Go listen to Sound of a Bad Habit. That's where that whole motherfucking album just, like the Baby Keem single, like, we banged that song for almost damn near 2 years now. You feel me? That two-phone Baby Keem, you know what I mean? That shit. I'm gonna fuck this nigga, bitch. Yeah, y'all know.
That nigga too said, yeah. Bro.
Yeah, y'all remember if you was at the Christmas party when that shit came on, we damn near would have knocked this whole house the fuck that.
Too many options. What's that?
Too many options.
Oh, what's that shit called?
Gang Activities.
Die For My is it
Die For My Bitch. The album.
Too many options. Let me, cause I'm getting pie.
Oh, French Freestyle.
That one.
Hey.
That one, and then the
Wolves is one of my
proteins. What that mean? Baby
Invented It?
That's my shit too.
Yeah.
That nigga get you right. Baby Keem get you right.
Yeah, Yeah.
Please go check out
somebody. See, look, that's I'm glad you brought it up. That's somebody who brings energy, and I feel like can actually has talent to rap.
Agreed.
Oh, yeah.
Agreed.
He does both. If you see his shows, he does both. He has energy and he can rap.
Yeah.
You watch his shows, man. That show where they almost caved in the whole floor. Everybody in that bitch jumping.
See, that's how
was going crazy, and I love to go to a Baby Keem show, nigga. I'm showing out. I don't care. I'm showing out. Look at that, should be heavy. But okay. So this one, just anything to say about the Grammys other than that?
I'm good.
Because we really don't fuck with the Grammys, but some
fuck
real
the
niggas.
Grammys. All I'm saying, I fuck the Grammys. Is at this point it's becoming, I feel like, a popularity contest. It's like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with it, but I feel like niggas that shouldn't win or winning. And like, how the fuck do you ban? Which I'm not hating on because I love Ye, but how the fuck do you ban this nigga?
Because he didn't put it on.
Nigga, you still get this nigga a Grammy.
Yeah, they banned Donda 2 from being in the running because it wasn't on the streaming services.
But he didn't win for Donda 2. I'm saying he won the song.
Won for Donda 1.
The first
Right.
Donda.
Right.
What I'm saying is you ban this nigga, right? Supposedly.
Yeah.
But you get this nigga getting 2 Grammys, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. And you know what? The thing about that is, this is why I fuck with Kanye, because the night of the Grammys when he won, he wasn't even there because he was at his grandma's birthday party to surprise her. Nigga said, fuck the Grammys, I'm going to see family. I respect that.
Yeah, the Grammys is, fuck that shit.
But yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. But shout out to DJ Drama, Tyler Creator, all the win this. DJ Drama getting the Grammys huge. That shit's wild.
I believe in that.
But you with the cold off season was great. We'll talk about that another time.
He should have won, Stu.
Man.
He should have won.
Niggas too like. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna talk about
it. He had no record charted higher than off Tyler's album. No record charted higher than off seasons. Any single off season.
I feel you.
And I want to say it didn't even sell more. I mean,
that might be true.
Sold more.
But nigga, that Tyler album to me is
he got really in his bag with that creativity.
That creativity and art of that. That motherfucking album is like he picked a canvas,
but that's
just painted art through every track.
That's the album he should have been gave us though.
Yeah.
Like this album was better than Igor.
Oh yeah, but I can't put Igor in the hip hop category. That's a different genre. That was more of like pop,
Yeah.
And that's what's so dope about Tyler the Creator. He creates. The nigga, he has fashion, shows, music, movies. We ain't gonna forget about Lord Squad, nigga. No way. What? It's like one of my favorite shows. Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? But I get you, because the Cole, maybe he should have won one. The off season was dope. I feel like his next album, J. Cole's about to put out, is about to go even harder. You know what I'm saying?
At this point, if they still not gonna respect Cole, then I don't know what else to say. Like this nigga's gonna be like, nah, at this point.
Yeah, because I feel hurt that he got a Grammy with 21 Savage off of his song. He should have been
this nigga has been like this nigga has had 6 albums. He's 6 albums in. Every single album has went number 1. Every single one.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga putting. Every time we look around, he got another song going platinum, another song going gold. Like, he's starting to give us more features now. Like, what more do you want from this nigga? Like, at this point, like,
I get you. Hopefully, he'll get one with his next one.
Like I said, I feel like Cole was past the Grammys too. Because, like, now if you look at it, the night of the Grammys, this nigga said he had his whole Dreamville Fest the same weekend of the Grammys.
Yep, he did.
And was nominated. He was nominated. He was like, still like, I'm going to Dreamville Fest, nigga.
He's bigger. There's a few people that's bigger than the Grammys. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what you get. I understand what you mean by that for sure. So now this next one, if we ain't have a heated conversation before, this might be the one, nigga. Now, OutKast. There's no question how important these niggas are. to hip hop and music and art and creativity as in itself. Correct? We can all agree on that, right?
Mm-hmm.
There has been many that have tried to be compared to OutKast, but there's only one OutKast. You hear me? Now, my question is, out of their catalog of albums, niggas, what is their strongest album to you? Now, for me, I'm just going to name a few. The ones that stand out, 3 stand out to me. Aquemini, AT Aliens, and Stankonia. I would say Speaker Box and Love Below, because that was very different. That was really different. And but what album stands out to you the most?
It's hard because I look at ATL and Aquemini as the same album, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. And what I mean by that is the flow, the concept, the production, it was that they were on that same wave. Stankonia is what started, to me, is when they started, okay, this is a new bag we're in. You see what I'm saying? And then, the Idlewild was a different bag.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? The Stankonia and the Speaker Bus and Love Below was a bag, and then it's Idlewild, that last album was a bag. It's kind of like how, I'm trying to think of somebody who's done it. Jay-Z, he comes off the top of my head, the whole Reasonable Doubt to I would probably say Black Album was one bag. Then he switched, then we kind of get the whole American Gangster, Kingdom Come, Blueprint 3, to now we had the fucking 444.
Yeah.
I feel like Aquemini and ATL is the same. I kind of leave more to Aquemini just because the art of storytelling is one of my favorite songs.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's literally.
Yeah.
That's why I lean a little bit more to that one, but ATLians is right up there with
I
it.
feel like I want to say I'm gonna save it. I want to hear y'all opinions on the situation. So who want to go next on the situation on this?
I'm gonna take that
Stankonia.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that Stein. That was more of a childhood thing for me. That Miss Jackson ran.
That's facts. I mean, if you looking at it, bro, Miss Jackson, B.O.B., Bombs Over Baghdad.
Bombs Over Baghdad.
Lesser known, Toilet Tisha is my shit. That is my no pun intended.
Southern Playalistic Cadillac are too though.
Say that again.
Southern Playalistic Cadillac music.
Yeah, the first album.
Hard, bro.
Yeah. That made a statement because everybody thought they was on that pimp, player shit. And then the next album, it's damn, what the fuck? These niggas then took it to a higher level. But yeah, for me, to think about it, AT Aliens came out in 1996 and Stankonia came out in 2000, and then Aquemini came out in 98, I believe, right? I think. So for me, AT Aliens is probably the one where they separated themselves from just being another hip hop, that player pimp talk. They took it to a whole nother level with songs like the intro, the You May Die intro on that album on AT Aliens. Smooth, artistic, creative. Two Dope Boys in a Cadillac. How many times has that been sampled? Of course, ATL Aliens, the self-titled track. Another strong one on that was Jazzy Bell. Y'all heard that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Elevators and Babylon. Both of those songs go. So for me, AT Aliens is where they transitioned to their name. OutKast. They really are OutKast. But Aquemini, nigga, man, oh God. Rosa Parks, West Savannah, and like y'all said, the art of storytelling.
West Savannah, yeah.
But you know what really sets that shit off from them being like, to putting that shit into a different genre and different style? That's Spodioti Dopalicious. That song and that vibe on that song, bro, can work for any situation. You feel me? It's just one of them laid back type songs, bro. And it's like, they're basically just talking, telling a story, but it's like in poem form. But the production on that shit is just so smooth that all you can do is vibe. So for me, it's kind of tough to pick just one album to be the strongest, because this group is just so goddamn good with putting out music and being creative. You feel what I'm saying? But if we're talking hits, like, what's y'all favorite, like, out of the hits?
If we talking hits, then you have to go with "Speak About Some Love Below," because that's what I think they even won a Grammy for the. I think that's when they won majority of the Grammys was for that album, right? That was like the biggest one they had with
But hey y'all,
on this shit. So that if we go on hits, probably that one. Probably Stank On You'll be right behind it. Well, that was when they had Miss Jackson on it, right?
Yeah,
Stank On Miss Jackson.
Probably have to go right, but probably those are talking hits are probably they best too. But I'm talking about as far as like bodies of work lyrically, Aquemini, ATL is probably their two best.
That's what I was saying. I don't know. It could go either way, because like when I hear songs today, I didn't realize that so much shit. As I was going back listening to these albums, like I didn't realize that like songs from today in our era, they sample a shitload of stuff from those two albums.
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, Liberation off of what album is that? Aquemini with CeeLo Green. I don't know if y'all heard that. That song, the Fabulous song with Uzi. What's that shit called? You know how the beginning, it's like the piano is like doon, 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 doon. That shit, what is that shit called? Drop Top Dance for the Summer, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, Fabulous.
Fabulous and Uzi had a song together. Off the mixtape, Summertime Shootout, I believe.
Was it the third one?
Third one, ain't it?
I can't remember which one it was.
Either the second one or third one. I don't know which one.
I think it's called Go Yard Bag.
Yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is.
That song samples the beginning of that OutKast song, Liberation from Aquemini. I did not know that. So it's a lot. And it's other songs that get sampled from that. Like West Savannah, Isaiah Rashad kind of sampled. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we're big Isaiah Rashad fans. You know, we love Isaiah Rashad. Like that nigga's like up here. But I knew how much OutKast meant to music, to hip hop. But after going back and listening to this shit, like they really mean a lot. Like style, like production, all that shit, like thought process and creativity. Like when you listen to some of their songs, it's like, damn, I wish I could have been in the studio to see how, you know, they would sit there in that basement in what do they call the basement? The dungeon, which was red clay floor, and make this shit. Sleeping in fucking sleeping bags on red clay, just making music. They dropped out of school. Well, I think Andre 3000 dropped out of school. Or somebody, one of them dropped out of school to just make music. And would do that shit, living, breathing. Like, that shit is inspiring as fuck. You feel me? Like, Andre 3000 is a national treasure. I'm so mad we didn't get a solo album. Technically, we did, but we didn't.
Love Below, yeah.
Yeah, with Love Below.
But every and with two things with the solo album.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody's like when they say they want a solo album, I think he gave you clear indication what that shit's going to sound like. I think everybody expecting like a pretty rap album from this nigga, and that's like even when he's with OutKast, that's not how he was. Like this nigga refers to Jimi Hendrix and Prince, and like a lot of his biggest influences aren't even rappers. You see what I'm saying? So like,
let's see. Yeah, I get. Yeah, you're right.
I feel like we'll get one. But it'll be probably after he did though.
You think he has unreleased music of album? They said that there is.
Everybody does.
They said that he does have an album in the vault.
Everybody does. Everybody
yeah, that's true.
has one.
But my thing is, with Andre 3000, I can't consider him just a rapper. He is a poet to me. You know what I'm saying? Some of his bars will have you sitting there like, now I know we listen to Wayne, you know, his bars make you be like, damn, but like, how the fuck did he think about this shit? But 3 Stacks, when he spits a verse, you just like have to sit there and just admire this shit. Like, damn, this nigga really thought about this shit. You know what I'm saying? But as an artist, how do y'all, like, as an artist, where would y'all put? Like, how'd y'all feel about Andre 3000?
I feel like, you know what I'm saying, he one of the ones that was a staple in the game, bro. He just one of the ones of the staple. He was one of the big staples, bro. He was the glue. He was one of the glue, you know what I'm saying? That's the way I feel about him, you feel me? Because, like y'all was saying, basically with their albums, I like all their music, honestly.
Right.
They kind of brought back the funk and, you know what I'm saying, all that.
Every type genre, nigga.
Yeah. So,
what about you, Jeff?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that. I don't really see it being another like Andre 3000. You know what I mean? Like,
oh no,
bro, it's like for real. Like, I mean, yeah, definitely like stable for sure.
Yeah, but as far as like strongest albums, nigga, you really can't. Like all the albums are just different, like for different time frames and just the art and creativity that goes into each of the albums. It's like the first album, you know, they came in, boom, with the pimp, you know, the talk, the player like talk, players ball. I mean, we can't go wrong with that, right? Then the next album, AT Aliens, like, damn, these niggas really different. Then they just kept leveling up. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I don't know if we can even pick a strong album. Like I said, for me personally, I fucking love Aquemini, but that Stankonia is something else. That shit is something else. But yeah, that's just one of them debates we get into for music. I just wanted to see what y'all opinion was with that whole OutKast situation or whatever, whatnot. But I really don't have nothing else unless y'all have some final comments or something, or something y'all want to bring up before we leave.
I said what I had to say. I'm good.
Okay. Anybody else?
I got a good question. Hey, Jeff, can you play us something a little slight? Can you run something real?
Yeah, give us a snippet.
Possibly, yeah. Let me see. Like oh, let me turn it on real quick. What kind of like vibe should I play? I think
it don't matter, man.
Oh, whatever, bro.
Let me check the score, man. Playoff season's around here, boy.
I hope Memphis lose.
All right, let me listen to these vibes. Okay. See, now this is what I be talking about right here. You see what I'm saying? I like this type vibe right here.
It makes Sky High want to come out of retirement.
Hey, maybe, nigga. Hey, look, niggas don't know. Man, with this pen, if niggas only knew what I could do with this pen in my day, nigga. Oh my God.
Hey, I do know, nigga. I do know.
He out of retirement.
Man, Jeff, you got some talent here, man. I'm trying to tell you. I mess with that.
Appreciate that.
Hey, look.
Right,
keep doing your thing out here, man. I like that. And the fact that you're versatile, that shit is going to go a long way. Yeah. For real.
Yeah, appreciate that.
No problem, man. Before we go, do you have like a handle, Twitter, where people can,
Instagram, yeah,
check on your beats and stuff?
Oh yeah, the Instagram is at Lefonqxe, so it's LEFONQXE, and so you can find me on really all socials and all streaming platforms at Jeff Lefonqxe. So Jeff LEFONQXE Lefonqxe, yeah.
Okay, say no more. Hey, look, man, we enjoy having you here. Come back anytime. You are LOC certified. You hear me? Your family around here now, man. But look, we got this one thing we do every episode to let niggas know that we are not like other podcasts. They try to be on the business shit. We just some real niggas out here to speak real shit. And people don't like that. They don't like that shit. But we have one thing to say to that. Before I say that, I just want to say, tell y'all, make sure y'all have a happy Easter. Enjoy yourself this weekend. Be safe, all of y'all. And for you people that always want to talk shit about what we do and have a goddamn bad way of how we do shit around here, because we have no filter. We just got one thing to say to you motherfuckers. We don't give a fuck.
All right.